What's up, Wolfpack? It's Wigsley. Welcome back. Today I am here to show you how to install a Sena 30K onto a full-face motorcycle helmet. What's up, Wolfpack? It's Wigsley. As always, damn glad to have you here. Today we are off the bike as it is winter. It is actually January 1st while I'm recording this, so Happy New Year to the whole Wolfpack. We already did an unboxing video for the Sena 30K dual pack that Nasty Nate and I got. Today I'm going to show you how to install it onto a full-face motorcycle helmet. We're going to go through everything you need to do. We're going to cover all the information that you could need, and we're going to do something just a little different than what I've seen other people do. It's already something that I'm doing on my helmet that I like better than the conventional method. Let's crack right into it, and we are going to switch view. All right, so we are looking at a Sena 30K dual pack motorcycle Bluetooth communication system with mesh intercom. Nasty and I already did an unboxing. We're gonna go through it anyways. We're gonna get my unit out, leave his in there because we're still waiting on a new helmet from him. So let's open this guy up. We'll get a good view this time how the packaging is. As we mentioned before in the other video, the packaging is very professional, very nice. We lift the foam. Now you'll notice that I have already labeled these because I have taken this one out. Actually, I took them both out, made sure they were both fully charged, and this one is paired to my phone. So this is now mine. So we are going to remove that. Be very careful when removing the clip assembly because it is attached to the speakers. We're gonna remove that. That leaves this as Nate's unit. We've got the Bible, the Bible. I believe this is a extra clamp or an extra clamp back. We're gonna take that out, we might need that. This is going to be the wired microphone, if that is the option that you choose, is to run this behind your cheek pad and this just sticking out. This is actually a microphone. I have heard that this is the lower quality of the two microphones. We have a second boom mic, and I'm actually not sure, is this one just shorter? Is that the deal? Yeah, not sure. Probably not gonna use that. This is an auxiliary cord. This is for, I believe, if you wanted to hook up your own speakers, like if you had like earbuds and an adapter or something, if you don't want the full-size speakers in there, we're gonna get rid of that. These are going to be speaker spacers and 3M adhesive with Velcro on them. We're going to need those. These are going to be the larger speaker spacers. We're going to maybe need those. I don't think so. This is all the 3M adhesive and spare adhesives that we're gonna need with Velcro on them. We'll take those out. They call this a dead cat. Basically what this is a microphone cover. So you don't want this sticking in your helmet. This lets in a bunch of wind and it's got these little sharp pokies and it's real ugly, and this goes over this. So we're gonna take that out. Mobile charger. It's kind of cool if your bike's equipped with the cigarette style outlet from in a car. Second car charger, so that probably goes on Nate's side. Let's close that back up. So obviously you need a Sena, either a single or a dual pack. I will leave links to both on Amazon in the channel description down below, as well as links to everything I use to make my helmet. We obviously need a motorcycle helmet. Now this motorcycle helmet is already set up for motovlogging. Here's where the GoPro attaches. Here's where the mic adapter goes. This is the cord from the microphone that is ran up into the helmet, sticking about here out of the cheek pad. What else do we need? If you're just hooking up a regular helmet to ride and talk to your friends, this is the stuff you need. If you are setting it up with a motovlogging helmet, you also need this. You need a second microphone from the one that you're using to record your voice, and you need a Y splitter. So you can have one microphone for your face hole where you talk out of, and one microphone that'll go to the speaker for the Sena, so that your audience can hear both you and your intercommed dual rider to be heard. So we've got that stuff as well, and we're gonna do something just a little bit different here today. We're not gonna mount it in the traditional way. I don't want this stuck forever to this helmet. Now I could use the clamp method, but this helmet, this doesn't come out like it does on traditional helmets where I have a space between here and here. So I would be stuck using the 3M adhesive, and instead what I have is Scotch 3M double J hook. Same stuff as this. It's exactly how I've attached my GoPro brick adapter. I really highly believe in it. It's very sturdy. I have no fear that it's coming off. So we're gonna be mounting the Sena with this today so that it's totally removable and attachable to my next helmet. The first thing we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna take note of the microphone placement. I don't wanna change anything. So what we have here is the microphone, and I can feel it right here. It's just barely peeking out, and most of this is dead cap. Most of this is wind reduction sock, okay? So we're gonna keep good track of that. And we know that we have speaker pockets because I've identified previously that this right here, if you can see that, this is a flap that I can easily get behind and put the speaker behind, and this is actually very thin fabric, so I'm not worried about that ruining the sound at all. In fact, it might make it better. The first thing that we are going to do is unsnap the cheek pad on this side. Right in there is where I want to mount the speaker. If the Sena goes here. So we've picked our spot for our first speaker. Now what we want to do is we want to drag everything over here, and we want to get, so these are going to be Velcro, and they're going to stick right to that speaker. We're going to get the adhesive backing off. Let's go ahead and remove that adhesive backing off of that Velcro strip and place that just exactly where we want it. We're not going anywhere unless we want to. I gave that a little tug and just pop that there, and yep, that's sitting right behind that little piece of fabric just like I wanted it to. So we don't need to snap that back in yet. We are going to carefully move this over. I say carefully and then I drop. Let's unsnap this pad. We've got the other speaker, and this speaker has a longer wire. The Sena is supposed to mount onto the left side of your helmet, your left. So the left side speaker is shorter than the right side speaker because the right side speaker has to be able to have its wire travel all the way around to the other side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna route this one right in here with the other one. Oh no, I can go right here. Sweet. So what we'll do is we'll mount that speaker and then we'll just run that back there. Tuck that all just right up in the back of the helmet. Now I see a lot of guys take their pads totally out to do this. It's harder to like keep track of the wires that way. See, I've already got these tucked pretty much how I'm gonna want them tucked. For mounting this guy, I'm gonna wanna, I believe, take this off right here. So this is simple, it's Allen wrenches. It came with an Allen wrench actually in here, but I'm gonna leave that in there because I don't even wanna open that bag because I don't think I need any of those parts. Take this boy off right here. And this guy doesn't want to come off unless so this bracket doesn't want to come off without a very small screwdriver, which I believe, taking that out, should release this. And we'll allow this free, which I would really like to take out that way. And so we'll put that to the side. We will plug this back in, and this is the speakers. Be careful with it. Tiny, teeny little screw. Can go back in there. Lesson learned, people. I came prepared with tools because I foresaw this being a problem. The kit does come with the Allen wrench you need. It does not come with the little screwdriver that you need. Somewhere in that bag we were given 3M and we decided not to use it. We're gonna go right here to our Scotch 3M J hook and see if this is something that's workable. Mount that to that rubber mount right there. Just like that, we're gonna press down really hard and we are gonna go right here. We're gonna press hard. And so now that that is in place, oh, nope, that's not gonna work, is it? Well, I have a workaround to that. And a little bit of this here stuff and a little bit of this here stuff. This is 2-part epoxy. I'm gonna stir up 2-part epoxy really good. If you don't mix it, it don't stick good. And that is cured pretty nicely. There's a little movement in it, but I feel good about sticking it onto the helmet. So all we're doing is pushing down. And just like that, we're locked on. And make sure that none of the speaker wires are in front of the snaps. We wouldn't wanna short them out. People, please make sure that your snaps are in on your helmet. Do not ride around with your padding loose. Pull the strap through the padding, and we're gonna pay careful attention to set up the microphone just the way it was before. The last thing to do is to actually clip the Sena on and to install the mic's fuzzy. And we're just gonna tuck that mic right up there like that, and we are installed. But wait, there's more. We're doing a motovlog setup, so we need to install a second microphone. I highly endorse the Purple Panda microphone. That is what is already in this helmet. It comes with everything you need to set up to any GoPro. It comes up with the GoPro adapter to the 4 and earlier. It comes with the GoPro adapter to go into the current GoPro brick. That is very important. It comes with a microphone, it comes with a longer cable, comes with a clip, comes with a dead cat. First thing we're going to do is take this clip off of the microphone. Don't need that. We are not going to install the dead cat, so we're gonna unsnap this again, and we are gonna tuck that microphone right up next to this speaker. We wanna make sure that it's not gonna move. We need to somehow make it stick. If you can see in there, I've got the microphone right next to the speaker. So I'm gonna add a little tape. I've added a little bit of Gorilla Tape there just to hold the microphone in place. Let's take our current microphone setup that we're using for motovlogging. Let's unplug it from the GoPro adapter cord, which we now have several of because we have several of this mic package, and Purple Panda is good enough to throw in everything you need. We're gonna set up this Y splitter to 1 microphone, to 2 microphones. Now the end of this is going to catch the GoPro adapter. This actually looks like it's right. It doesn't matter. We're still gonna hook up the GoPro adapter that we know works. Let's get that up out of the way. I just realized that I did this all on the wrong side. That's okay. We are neat and tidy over here. We'll run this back here. Remove the Sena like so as not to scratch it or damage it. So let's close that up. And that did not hold. So I think maybe I'm going to resort back to the box and try the 3M. Ah, this guy here. I see. All right, so my preferred method of getting this stuck on here isn't gonna work out because, as you can see, that did not hold. And so we will remove this. Clean it with just a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Dry it off there. The first thing we're going to have to do is remove these wires again. We're gonna mount this guy on here. And thankfully we kept track of the small Allen bolts. All right, we have a clean surface, and we're gonna try that again. So I guess if you ordered another one of these clips, you could easily remove this dock. All right, and now, clip on, set this mic right where we want it, and we are all hooked up with our brand new Sena. Let's tuck that mic in there real good, right up against that cheek pad, and we are good to go. We are ready for a test. So we had a couple of fumbles. One was that I accidentally wired all the mics on this side and didn't really want to do that, but then I realized that that might be better if this mic were farther from this mic than just right here. No feedback, no nothing. So we actually did end up leaving the one microphone over here, and then we ran everything back over here, and we are all set and ready for a test. Put it right to your face and talk to it.
Oh.
Oh, there it goes, yeah.
You can hear me?
You gotta hold it like in front of your mouth.
Okay, how's this?
That's way better, actually.
Okay.
Okay, so this will be our test.
Yep.
We are connected?
Sure.
Great, thank you.
Sounds like it. You're welcome.
All right, y'all, so there you have it. That is how you install a Sena 30K onto a helmet for dual vlog purposes. We've got the Sena 30K hooked up right here. We have the GoPro brick mic adapter, our two-way connector, 2-in-1. We have a microphone for motovlogging. We have a second microphone ran up by the other speaker of the Sena. We have tested them and they work. So I am super stoked to start bringing the Wolfpack dual vlogs in the new year. We're gonna get Nasty Nated on the channel. We're gonna get a few other people we already know that have Senas. We've told our buddies that don't have them to get them. It's gonna be a lot more interesting, a lot more fun, a lot more points of view. If you have any questions about this, feel free to leave them in the comments. I have listed the Sena 30K single and dual pack down below in the video description, as well as the helmet, the mic adapter, and the camera that I use. If you want to make a helmet like this, everything is going to be in the video description down below, And moving forward, in the description of every video, if you click those links and end up buying any of these products, it does help out this channel. Full disclaimer, these are products that I am potentially earning off of, but also products I use and believe in. And I would never recommend anything on this channel that I don't totally believe in. I would like to thank you for stopping by on Wigsley's channel. Do all the things, like, comment, subscribe, share. Until next time, I am Wigsley, the first of his name, the Lord of the Wolves, the leader of the pack, the Warden of Waterford, and I will see you on the road.